What's going on, everybody? This is JAMBOOMBOOM, and I am proud to announce the next audio play titled The Big House, written by the world premiere, which is my playwright pseudonym. This is a long time coming, and I'm very excited to be in this place first and foremost that I am, and to be able to get better, in all capacities and areas of life, to be able to get better and to be able to refine myself. And it starts by just putting myself out there. Putting myself out there for a lot of folks is one of the hardest things to do. Whether you're going through abandonment, you think that you're abandoned, you think that no one gets you, or you're trying to practice and exercise your new identity, unlearning a lot of things, relearning a lot of things, and ultimately finding that position and knowing that there's more expansion to be had, not really settling. And that's what I mean by bettering yourself. With this audio play in particular, and I learned from the last two that I released, The Institute Pursuit was like a movie. It was super long. The Jaguar, good 45 minutes. This next play, The Big House, is a lot shorter. And I challenged myself in two ways: to make it shorter and concise, and to also write a play, an audio play that can be transferred and easily produced on stage. And I think that I accomplished that with this play. Please let me know. If you run back this video again, please let me know. And a little bit about the play. The Big House, originally being in that space of just getting my intentions down and thinking of general themes, I wanted to play with this idea of like the big house, the slammer, and to think that a lot of industrial or urban environments, like I grew up in Baltimore, this idea that this trap or this net, the big house, is a seafood restaurant within the play. And thinking about that allegory, putting myself in the mind of a fish or a crab at the Inner Harbor, or in the Chesapeake Bay. They're just swimming, doing their thing, doing their natures, and then all of a sudden they get swept up in this net, not knowing that their very lives above them, around them, is an entire industry based on people eating them. So, and I'm only laughing, it's like a sinister laugh, right? It's like, so dealing with that, but then also this idea of quitting your job, this idea of feeling trapped, not necessarily that we're in this ocean and, we can get swept up. There's not literally predators that are around, but this concept of a mental trap. What could keep us stagnant, and how do we go about through discourse and dialogue in order to realize that we need to get out of the big house, or we're in a big house. So this play is dialogue driven, and again, if you watch this video, hear the audio play, and come back, please let me know. But I think this time around is a lot more audio driven, sonically. I think I played a lot more, or challenged myself more, and played around with, having sound tell the story, or playing with the lack of sounds. There's moments of silence, there's moments of just sound effects that, in my opinion, carry on the story from beginning to end. I'm very excited to share this with you all. The play is starring Dreama Terra. It's also starring Just Be Free. It's starring the Amon Journey, JDB, and yours truly. And it's audio engineered by none other than Montana Monardes. So I'm very excited for this next chapter to be able to continue doing what I'm doing. And I really hope that just by continuing to put out work and continuing to be myself here in my environment and posting online, my hope is that this narrative that I'm putting out, this narrative that I'm creating, is self-derived. It's not scripted, and And I gotta laugh because, you know, as someone who is into theater, studies theater, reads theater, just engulfed with the art of it, you know, my aim and my goal is to carry out my life unscripted, to be ready to go with the twists and turns, with this idea of improving, this idea of just going through life, not having too many expectations, and ultimately being grateful. And from that experience, from moments like this, that I'm able to reflect, ordering my next steps. And I'm extremely thankful for the folks who believe in my crazy ideas. And the big house will be coming soon.